Ashley from Tranquil Therapy here, and in this video we're just going to go over the free add-ons that we offer. Specialize in chronic pain and autoimmune conditions. You can add any of these things on. So let's get started. Our most popular, and the one that I like doing a lot because it helps save my hands, is cupping. So with cupping, you place this on the body, and it doesn't really hurt. You will feel a pinching for a little while. I believe this blog will be up by then, but you can read about all of the benefits of cupping on our website or do some research on your own. While all the benefits of cupping are done with the traditional cupping, which is done with fire, little alcohol swab, and the fire suction, this I believe to be a good equivalent. You can always go to an acupuncturist, where they traditionally are the ones that practice cupping. It's more of a massage thing now as well, but you can always go the more traditional route. Next up is we have aromatherapy. All of this stuff is great, but scents can sometimes transport you somewhere else. We have these scents always on rotation: eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint. A lot of my clients like to mix them. For example, you can mix peppermint with lavender. It's a really good combination. Peppermint and eucalyptus, pretty common combination. Or you can try our signature blend. Our signature blend consists of rosemary, bergamot, and grapefruit. It still relaxes you, but not to the point where you're falling asleep like lavender. And it does have a nice awakening feeling, but it doesn't leave a tingling on the skin like eucalyptus and peppermint can. So it's a really good balance, I feel. As always, our oils come unscented to start. I don't really have mats or anything for traditional Thai massage, and I no longer offer that in this studio. We still offer a lower leg or lower body table Thai session. It consists of a lot of rocking, compression, and stretching. We also have resisted stretching though, where it's made more for athletes or people that are really trying to get into a deeper stretch. What I do is I'll have you resist me from moving you. That way we're not in a battle, but I also can increase or decrease the resistance level as I see fit, and get some resistant stretching in to get you a deeper stretch by the time. The next one is Kansa foot treatment. This is a Ayurvedic technique, and you should probably see an Ayurvedic doctor for this if you're wanting to add this to your Ayurvedic routine. So this is just done with a lot of slow moving sessions with particular oils, and it is done on the feet up all the way up to the calf. It feels amazing and it's very relaxing. So this is more of like an add-on at the end. To get the full true experience, I would set aside 30 minutes from your session if you want to add this on, but I can do a shorter version of 15 minutes. Up next, we have peppermint and foot scalp treatments. So they're two different ones. You can combine them if you want, but peppermint on the scalp leaves a nice tingling, clean feeling. I also have tea tree that I can mix in with that if that's something that you're already using. If not, we'll probably skip that one. You could also have it done on the feet, where it leaves a nice tingly feeling on the soles of the feet. So this next one is my Lyme disease face massage. So working with autoimmune conditions over the years, Lyme disease has been one that I've worked with consistently. Lyme disease tends to have pain, like neurological pain, all over the body. Some people have it in one area, others in others. It just varies for the person. But one thing that I have found to be consistent when treating this is if we massage the scalp, face, neck area, it tends to help areas of the body that we won't even cover in that session. I like to use this rose quartz sort of massager. It's not quite a Gua Sha tool, I don't think, or it might be, But I use this along the face, the sides, the neck, that kind of stuff. And also add in a scalp massage with that. The next add-on I'm going to talk about is sound healing. So this is something that I would add in either with, let's say, our energy work or guided meditation. This is something that you can add on at the end or in the beginning, depending on what's going on with you. Sound healing can be very nice as a way to ground yourself and just kind of like let your worries stay at my door. They'll be there when we're done. So when you're here, you can really allow your body to fully relax. I add things such as these, as well as bells. And then of course, we have a couple of these all of these can be combined with any of the other add-ons. Some people could make up an entire session on just add-ons if they wanted to. So with the sound healing, I always recommend maybe adding some energy work. I do practice Reiki as well as my own development of energy work. I've been doing this for a while now. And when I first got started in massage therapy, it was to do energy work and sound work. That's why I still incorporate them into my practice today. With energy work, I like to add in some guided meditation depending on where you are when you're here with me. And a lot of people seem to like the combination of sound with guided meditation and just kind of like helping you unwind and just fully relax. I don't think people fully relax anymore, but that's a topic for another day. The thing that we offer is different Gua Sha tools. I like to use this one the most. It has ridges on the end, and I'll post pictures of these as well on the page. This has little ridges on the end, and it's just like a really nice way for me to get into that levator scapula in here. Also helps me go along the jawline sometimes, and it allows me to show you how you can do it at home, because I'm all about learning how to do different techniques so that you can maintain pain-free lifestyle on your own at home, and then come here for the hard stuff. With that in mind, that brings me to the next add-on. Here at Tranquil Therapy, I just want to make sure that if you're doing something at home, that you're doing it the right way. You're not hurting yourself. The goal isn't to have you come back because you hurt yourself. You know what I mean? It's to give you the tools and the proper things to really make sure that you're doing what's best for you specifically. That can vary from person to person. So with that said, you can always add this on to any session. Remember, it's still going to be within the time that you booked. So if you normally book an hour massage and you're bringing your partner or friend in to have me teach them how they can help you, make sure that you add an extra half hour or plan to have the whole hour be instruction and not massage. Either way, you just pay for the time, and any of this can be included in that time. For starters, this is the only product I consistently sell in my business, a Theracane. Yes, these things are super effective. I mean, like, I use this stuff all the time. This one in particular, because it doesn't stab you, you can just kind of use it, move around, get behind here. The S-Cane though, this S-Cane has, as you can see, this sticking out at the bottom, this sticking out at the top. When you go to massage yourself, it just pokes you right in the stomach. It's not my favorite, but it does serve its purpose. Either of those tools can be added on to any session. And I also offer a free mini series on just the Theracane that can be found on our website, tranquiltherapywellness.com. We do have a search feature at the bottom of our website that you can use to search for any sort of topic that you might be curious on. The next add-on is myofascial ball rolling class. This class is about myofascial ball rolling on the floor or with a sock against the wall. I always recommend that you put these inside of a sock so that they don't go rolling around. There are plenty of videos online about it. However, we will also be featuring a series on just myofascial ball rolling, so keep a lookout for that. This next add-on is typically coupled with either the guided meditation, energy work, or even sound healing. This can be placed at any time. If you just want to hold one of these during your session, please feel free. We have so many crystals all over the studio. This one is one of my favorites. It's also one of my oldest pieces. This is just chunk quartz. It's amazing. It has a little thumb hole here so you can kind of fit your thumb. It's just a great piece, and I like sitting with it sometimes myself. Another one that I really like is this beautiful amethyst. It's huge, also the size of my face. We get a lot of our crystals from Elements of Aura. I just wanted to put that plug in there. Elements of Aura is an amazing rituals-based business that happens to be a friend of Tranquil Therapies. I go there for a lot of the newer pieces you've been seeing around the studio, as well as our CBD massage oil, which will be making a comeback on our add-ons list this coming holiday season. So keep a lookout for that. Well, hopefully this gives you a better understanding of all of the free add-ons we offer here at Tranquil Therapy. See you soon. We have a new add-on. Yes. So many of you have seen this hanging around in the studio. You can now add this on to any session with advance notice. If you would like to add our acupressure mat to your session, this will go underneath of the sheet. You'll lay on top of this, and then you can use this as a pillow. You can add this on by putting in the message or notes section when you book that you want to add this on. This is first come, first serve, and since we do have to do something special to disinfect it in between each client, I am limiting this to 2 people per day. So if you want to add this on, go ahead, type it up in the notes section that you want the acupressure mat.